Very warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bayside Sports School That Cricket Championship. We're coming to you live from the Air India ground here in Santa Cruz, KALINA, Mumbai. The first over being bowled by Kunal, photographer. Abdul Latif getting a boundary alongside his name after that beautiful hit to the fence. One over has been bowled. 10 for no loss are the Fazlani United. This contest taking place between Fazlani United and AB Devils. Both have played a match already in the league stages. This is their second match. Worked away on the onside, running the first one hard. They will come back for the second. Do it comfortably in the end. Straight to mid off on that occasion. Will pick up a single with the duo. Played away on the onside. Will pick up another single. So the duo going on decently well at the moment. Both Abdul Latif and Kunal Bhatia. Well played there by the batsman. Defending the good ball. Good balls need respect. Not sure if the format accepts that. It does not matter where the ball is, you need to go after the bowling in this format. Take a bit of time in the beginning, that is the way forward. White signal there by the umpire. Need of the new bowler. Coming to bowl the second over. Down the leg side will be signaled a wide again. Need of just staying in line. First on the offside, now on the onside. Needs to get his direction right. After those two wides, that is. Worked away on the onside. Mid on. Takes it. Spooned it in the air. Did Kunal Bhatia. Will have to make a walk back to the sheds. Well. They've struck. Have the AB Devils in the very second over of the match. Need of picking up that wicket. A smart catch by the man standing at mid on. And the Fazlani United lose their first. AB Devils would be overjoyed to see the back of Kunal Bhatia. Shams Lakhani on strike. Well played there by Shams. Well bowled as well to complete the second over. 16 for 1 after 2 are the Fazlani United. Third over getting underway here at the Air India Cricket Ground in Mumbai. Left arm spinner. Well. Two right-handers. In the power play is the spinner bowling. Played away through the offside by Shams Lakhani. Will pick up a single and brings Abdul Latif now on strike to face the left arm spin of Shalin Shah. This is a beautiful ground, lovely setting, picturesque venue. Cut away. Point doing the tidying up there. Different action for Shalin Shah. Unique one of that. Good running there by Shams Lakhani, calling his partner through for that single. Now Abdul Latif. Short ball pulled away. And he will find the boundary. Will Abdul Latif. It was marginally short, asking to be hit, and he obliged. Lovely cricket shot coming from the bat of Abdul Latif. Take that. Short ball coming into the pads. Abdul Latif, it was meat and drink for him. Putting it away in style in the end. Well bowled, well played. Much better delivery. To end the third, 24 for 1 are the Fazlani United. Shams Lakhani with the bat through the offside. She'll go. Running the first one hard. They should come back for the second, and Shams Lakhani will not disappoint. So a couple of runs added to Shams Lakhani and Fazlani United's total. Good start to the over. Need Kothari continuing bowling his second over here. Has already picked up the wicket of Kunal Bhatia. Could have been another chance out there. Shams Lakhani lucky to survive that ball did not go to anybody in the hand on the full. Off the back foot to extra cover. Over the top she'll go. Straight to the fieldsman at mid-off. They will pick up a single. Will Abdul Latif? Will Shams Lakhani, I beg your pardon. It's going to be Abdul Latif now on strike. Leading edge, extra cover. Has he taken that? No, he hasn't in the end. Did well to reach the ball but could not hold on. Chance goes a begging. Abdul Latif lucky to still be out there. Through the onside this time. Abdul Latif rubbing salt to the wounds of the AB Devils. They dropped him earlier prior to this ball. Stepping out was marginally short, but he managed to put it away in style, did Abdul Latif. Fourth over comes to a closure. 31 for 1 are the Fazlani United. Shalin Shah bowling from the pavilion end now. Outside edge found there by Shalin Shah. Shot third man giving chase. He will get there eventually. They'll pick up a couple of runs, will the duo. Shams Lakhani there. No slip in place, luckily. Otherwise, the story could have been different. But that's what happens in T20 cricket. You prefer saving the runs rather than picking up wickets. And you rest on the fact that the batsman will make a mistake here and there. And that's how you'll get your wickets. Through the offside. There is a man sweeping in the deep, so he'll keep it down to a single. Now Abdul Latif to reckon with for Shalin Shah. The power play has been bowled, which is the mandatory power play. And if you're wondering where the 2 overs went, the 2 overs can be taken by the batting side in between the 11th and the 16th over. If they don't end up taking the batting power play by the 14th over, the 15th and the 16th over become mandatory power play overs by default. Slog swept and goes for four between deep mid wicket and long on. Good shot by Abdul Latif there. Took the ball on the full and then was never looking back. Checked that out for a shot. Yes, it was a full toss, but it has to be put away. And he did it easily in the end. Latif. Off the back foot, straight back to the bowler. Good comeback there by Shalin Shah after conceding a boundary of the previous delivery. Couple of balls to go now in the fifth. This is the Bayside Sports School Dads Cricket Championship, Season 10. We're coming to you live from the Air India Cricket Ground in Kalina, Santa Cruz, Mumbai. Outside the line of off stump will be signalled a wide there by the umpire. Well bowled. Very well bowled by Shalin Shah. Looks he's in the groove now. Played away towards point. So a dot to complete the fifth over. 39 for 1 are the Fazlani United. Brijesh Ved, the new bowler, into the attack. Will be bowling to Abdul Latif. Last ball of the sixth over. Cut away beautifully off the back foot. But there is a fieldsman out there in the deep, sweeping on the offside for the same shot. A run to complete the sixth. 45 for 1 are the Fazlani United. Abdul Latif on strike. Cut away straight to extra cover this time. Well fielded there by the fieldsman at extra cover. Good throw as well to go along with that. Dot delivery. Dots are like gold for the bowling side. This time off the back foot to the same fieldsman. The result the same. Another dot ball. Dots can put pressure on the batsman, but different mindsets play differently. Glided away. Will pick up a quick single there. Will Abdul Latif bring Shams Lakhani now on strike. Both these batsmen have looked good in the middle. They've formed a partnership. Abdul Latif has looked good for his 25 of just 20. Shams Lakhani has just come into bat a while ago, batting on 9 of 11. Goes over the top. Does Shams Lakhani. But he'll find the fieldsman at long off, so it's going to be a single for Shams. Abdul Latif choosing to walk the complete run, least bother to look back. He was really confident that the throw could not be fast enough for him to get run out. Here we go, Abdul Latif on strike. Down the leg side will be signal a wide there by the umpire. Dhruv, the new bowler, into the attack. Abdul Latif, the batsman, will face up to the last delivery of the 7th over. Off the back foot, he's pulled this one. Airy fairy. Straight to the fieldsman at deep mid wicket. Abdul Latif perishes in order to try and up the ante. The AB Devils are delighted to see the back of Abdul Latif. He was going on well, but he'll have to walk back to the pavilion. 7 overs have been completed. 48 for 2 of Fazlani United. Now Brijesh Ved with the ball, worked away by Shams Lakhani. He will stay with one, which brings the new batsman Yusuf Patel on strike. Off the back foot into the offside, gets off the mark straight away, does Yusuf Patel. They're coming back for the second on the throw, and guess what? They will make it in the end. Good running from the duo, recognizing that the ball will not reach the keeper quickly enough. They scampered back for the second and made it easily in the end. So Yusuf Patel back on strike. Off the back foot, played into the offside, dot ball. No ball signal, put away over square leg for four. Lovely cricket shot. The ball was a beamer, well over the batsman's eye line. The ball was headed on the helmet. Was a great shot in the end. Not the easiest of shots to play, but Yusuf Patel has done it easily in the end. Here we go. Free hit. Goes downtown. Fieldsman at long off will get around and keep it down to a single. Luckily for the bowler Brijesh Ved, the free hit not accounting for much other than a single. They'll take that any time of the day. Now Shams Lakhani. He goes downtown towards long on. Long on will make no mistake, which means they will stay with one. Now you can see that the outfield fielders will throw the ball accurately rather than just underarm it. 8 overs have been bowled. 58 for 2 are Fazlani United. Goes straight down towards long on. Will pick up a single. Will Shams Lakhani. Brings Yusuf Patel on strike. Walked away on the onside. Dhruv Bihani just staying in line. And they will pick up a couple of runs. Will the duo of Shams Lakhani and Yusuf Patel? This partnership developing. 13 of just 9. Yusuf Patel being the major contributor. Batting on 9 of just 6 balls. These are good signs for Fazlani United that Yusuf Patel has started off well. Shams Lakhani will hold his own. Off the back foot into the onside. Deep mid wicket in play again. Single to them. Now Shams Lakhani on strike. This is the Bayside Sports School Dad Cricket Championship. We're coming to you live from the Air India ground in Santa Cruz, Mumbai, KALINA. Looking to go hard. Buys will be signaled here. Unable to put bat to ball there. Rightly so. Tossed up again. Pushed back to the bowler. Worked away on the onside. Yusuf Patel running the first one hard, eventually settling with one. Fieldsmen in the deep are a lot more aware right now. Completes the ninth over. 65 for 2 are Fazlani United. Looking to go through the offside, getting the inner half of the bat, the off spinner bringing it into the batsman. Yusuf Patel. Dhawal Shah, the bowler, doing the fielding himself off the ball after having bowled the ball, that is. But he could not stop the batsman from coming through for a single. Was a good shy on the stumps, was really close. Had that have hit, you never know what the signal would have been from the umpire. Now Shams Lakhani on strike. Goes over the top, does Shams. Over the top of the bowler's head, that is long gone. Will come around and keep it down to a single. Both batsmen now set in the middle. Shams Lakhani 14 of 17. Yusuf Patel looking good on his 12 of just 11 balls. Dhawal Shah with the ball. Was that a leg spinner? Yes, it was. White signal there by the umpire. He showed us that he can bowl off spin. Now he tried the leg spinner, although he got too much of turn and the umpire went in favor of the batsman because the ball was besides the tram line. So white signal there. Short ball again. But this time it was inside the tram line. No, it wasn't. The umpire signals wide. A bit of a late call. Seldom see this happening. Off the back foot, finds the gap between point and short third man. Running the first one hard, coming back for the second, will complete it easily in the end. Tossed up. Beaten out the ladder off some. Guess what he's given him? Yusuf Patel surprised with the decision. But the umpire rules in favor of the bowler. Really disappointed is Yusuf Patel with that decision. Leg spinner employed. Well out the line of off stump, going for the cut shot. Not too sure what the umpire heard. But a wicket for the Fazlani United. They lose their third at the score of 70. We'll take a short drinks break and get you live action in 4 minutes from now. Ten overs have been completed. 71 for 3 are the Fazlani United. Tossed up down the leg side, will be given as a white ball there. Played away off the back foot straight to short third man. Alif Makani, the new batsman, was coming to join Shams Lakhani. Played away through the offside. Running the first one hard. They will stay with a single because the fieldsman does well out there in the deep. Dhruv Biani with the ball. Bowling to Shams Lakhani off the back foot. Into the offside, she's gone. Will pick up a single. The story could have been different at point. Gathered it in his palm. Chose to go one-handed down at the ball. That's what you need to do as well as a fieldsman when it's a tight call. Just unable to field the ball in the end. Does the fieldsman standing at point. Bowled him! Well. Dhruv Biani picks up a wicket. And Alif Makani, his short stay at the crease comes to an end. Well bowled, Dhruv. Toss up generously, ball coming in sharply. Probably not bouncing as much as Alif Makani thought it might bounce. And they lose their fourth to the Fazlani United. AB Devils are overjoyed to see the back of Alif Makani. Facing his first ball, Abhishek Ranka, the new batsman who's come in to replace Alif Makani. Ball to come in the 11th. Leading edge will end up with a dot. 74 for 4 after 11 are the Fazlani United. Tossed up generously. That took an age to come by to the batsman. He could have read the newspaper, had come back and play that ball. That's how much time the ball took to reach the batsman. This is going to be an interesting contest here. Abhishek Ranka with the bat in hand. Much better delivery. Although it was a full toss, but close to being a Yorker. That's what you can get with wrist spinners. Full tosses and short balls. Seem to pick up more wickets. Do full tosses and short balls. Once again, they're flighted, tossed up generously there by the bowler Dhaval Shah. Down the leg side will be given a wide. Losing his direction there, the bowler Dhaval Shah. Has already picked up a wicket as Dhaval. He's in his second over. Much better delivery right up there into the block hole. Batsman misses it. Looking to go hard through the offside, Shams Lakhani. He needs to be out there for the Fazlani United, Shams Lakhani. The other batsmen need to bat around him now. Tossed up, looking to go big, missing the ball altogether. Did well to balance himself because the wicketkeeper was waiting for him to overbalance. But all's well that ends well for Shams Lakhani. He's feeling the heat out there in the middle. Has seen wickets fall and tumble at the other end. Once again, tossed up generously. Down, played away down towards long off for the second time in the over. Completes the 12th. 78 for 4 are the Fazlani United. Shams Lakhani with the bat in hand. Worked away on the onside. Will pick up a single bull Shams and give the new batsman Abhishek Ranka the strike. Dhruv Biani, the bowler, bowling his third over, has picked up a couple of wickets as Dhruv. Straight to the man at extra cover. Abhishek Ranka now spoons one to extra cover. Has to depart. Poor shot in the end. Was probably looking to go over extra cover but could not get the elevation there. Dhruv picks up his third. Well over the batsman's eye line. Yes, it was a volley. He just could not find the gap there. Abhishek Ranka. Fifth wicket down here for the Fazlani United. So Kunal Todarwal, the new batsman, was coming to join Shams Lakhani through the offside in the air. There is a sweeper out there in the offside, so he'll pick up a single. Will Kunal Todarwal gets off the mark with that single. Now Shams Lakhani batting on 18 of 23. He spent some time out there in the middle. Needs to probably up the ante. He needs some support from the other end. He needs Kunal Todarwal now to stand with him and build a partnership hereafter. They're going decently well at the moment, are the Fazlani United. Probably losing a couple of wickets more than they would have expected to have done so at this stage. Dhruv Biani with the ball. Straight back. Hit hard. But there is long off. He will keep the batsman down to a single. Ends the 13th over. 82 for 5 are the Fazlani United. Now Shams Lakhani on strike. Walked away on the onside. Long on has to get quickly to his right. They're coming back for the second. The new batsman Todarwal. Oh my word, he's given him. Another wicket goes down, this time in the form of a run out. Good throw from the deep meant that he has to walk back to the pavilion. The bowler doing well to get back to the stumps. Clean pick up. Strong throw from the deep. One bounce to the bowler over the stumps. You couldn't have asked for a better throw than that. Kunal Todarwal will find himself to be unlucky out there in the middle. He has to walk back to the sheds. And the Fazlani United lose their sixth. Tossed up generously, not for the first time. Won't be for the last. Long off. We'll see it sail over his head for six. Wonderful shot there by Shams Lakhani. Much needed for him and the team. Got underneath the ball beautifully. The elevation was spot on. The distance was good enough. Good batting from Shams Lakhani. His side, the Fazlani United, need him to stay out there for them to try and post a decent total on the board. Goes over the top again through the same region. This time long off. Drops the catch in the end. He had a chance to get one out here. Shams Lakhani lives to fight another day. Picks up a single, does Shams Lakhani. Brings the new batsman Rupesh on strike. Rupesh Khandke, the new batsman on strike, looking to pick up a single of his very first ball. Not to be so. Shams Lakhani will be conscious of the fact that they've just lost a wicket in the form of a run out. The last thing they want is another one. 6 wickets down. One too many wickets down here for the Fazlani United side. No partnership developing really. Shams Lakhani has held his own in the middle, but hasn't found an able partner as of yet. Can Rupesh Khandke be that partner? We'll have to wait and watch. Tossed up. Over extra this time. There is a man out there in the deep, so he'll keep it down to a single. Ends the 14th over. 91 for 6 are the Fazlani United. So, need of Kotari being asked to bowl the power play over. By default, now the 15th and the 16th will be power play overs because the batting side did not take it between the 11th and the 13th. Here we go. Need of Kotari to the new batsman Rupesh Khandke. Now will pick up a single, will Rupesh. Brings the right-handed Shams Lakhani, the man who's set in the middle on strike. That's exactly what the role of Rupesh Khandke will be from here, is to give maximum strike to Shams Lakhani. Short ball cut away there by Lakhani. Will pick up a single, not even interested in looking for the second. There Shams Lakhani, after what happened a little earlier between Kunal Todarwal and Shams Lakhani. But now it's going to be Rupesh Khandke on strike. Once again running a quick run. This could be tight, but the fieldsman does not get it in his palm. Good run in the end for Rupesh Khandke. Shams Lakhani will be on strike to face up to Neerav Kothari. Steps out. An appeal for leg before was well outside the crease, so no chance of getting a leg before from there. Played away on the onside. Running the first one hard. And they will complete the second in the end. The fieldsman out there was playing some soccer, running behind the ball, which enabled the batsman to come back for the second. They're in the power play overs. They need to try and maximize it. Shams Lakhani on strike. Last ball of the 15th over coming up. This time he puts it And the ball will go into the boundary for 4. Good shot to complete complete the 15th. Fazlani United bring up the 100 with that shot. Good strike from Shams Lakhani, much needed under the circumstances. Was a poor delivery by Nirav Kothari, but still needed to be put away, and Shams Lakhani is the point on this occasion. So 15 overs have been bowled. 100 for 6 are the Fazlani United. Off spinner. Goes off the back foot. Into the outfield. The ball will go. Fieldsman will get there and keep it down to a couple of runs. Rupesh Khandke gets those couple of runs for his side. 5 balls to go in the power play. How can Rupesh Khandke and Shams Lakhani maximize this power play? Short ball pulled away off the back foot. And the ball will go into the boundary for 4. Coming off the bat of Rupesh Khandke. Good shot from him. Was a short ball, but it still needed to be put away. And he does it in style in the end. Shams Lakhani would be happy to see that from coming from the other end. He needs some support, does Shams Lakhani. And if he can get it from Rupesh Khandke, that would be the best thing to have happened for the Fazlani United from here. They would be eyeing a total of 140, 45, 50. But for that, Shams Lakhani needs to be out there in the middle. This time down towards long on. Will pick up a single. Now it's going to be Shams Lakhani on strike. Brijesh Wade, the bowler, has been entrusted with the responsibility to bowl the last over of the power play. Looking to go hard through the offside. Unable to put bat to ball there, Shams Lakhani. White signal by the umpire. That's exactly what the Fazlani United need. They need to see a shift in momentum. It's coming in the form of this partnership, which is developing for them out there in the middle at the Air India ground in Santa Cruz, KALINA, Mumbai. Worked away on the onside. Between square leg and mid wicket. Will pick up a single. Brings the big man Rupesh Khandke on strike. A ball to come now in the power play. He's ready as Rupesh. Goes big through the onside. And the ball will go to deep mid wicket. Will pick up only a single of the last ball of the power play. 16 overs have been done and dusted with 110 for 6 are the Fazlani United. Rupesh Khandke facing up to Nirav Kotari, down towards long on. Will find the boundary. Long on was a little too wide. Found the straight boundary, did Rupesh Khandke once again, delivering for his side, much the delight of the Fazlani United. Outside the line of off stump, he dragged it from there. A lot of bottom hand involved in that shot. Good enough to keep the batsman out there in the deep. Very good shot under the circumstances. They need a few more, do the Fazlani United, from the bat of Rupesh Khandke. He's sitting pretty on 15 of just 11 balls. Shams Lakhani getting some able support from the other end. It will make him feel a lot more relieved that the pressure is not only on him to score boundaries and sixes. Rupesh Khandke has looked very good in the middle out there. Nirav Kotari. Here we go. Working that one on the onside. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire signal will be. He'll come back for the second, will Rupesh Khandke. No signal means it has come off the bat. So a couple of runs for Rupesh Khandke. Down the leg side. Will be signaled a wide there by the umpire. Rupesh Khandke has looked really good in the middle. Goes hard through the onside. A lot of power put behind that shot, but will find deep mid wicket. Played a good shot, but could not get the placement that he would have ideally have liked to have done so. Off the pads this time, but will pick up a single. Leg byes will be the signal there by the umpire, and rightly so. Now Rupesh Khandke played away off the back foot into the onside. Will pick up a single. Bring Shams Lakhani now on strike. A ball to come in the 17th. 120 has been reached. Goes over the top on the onside. But long on is positioned in that very region. Will only get a single. Well, Shams Lakhani there. Ends the 17th. 121 for 6 are the Fazlani United. Brijesh Ved into the attack. Shams Lakhani, the batsman, goes over the top. Airy fairy. Has he connected well? Yes, he has. Very well enough to cross the boundary for 6. Much needed for the Fazlani United, and Shams Lakhani going onto the back foot and then giving it the full Monty. Wasn't the baddest delivery, but he made the most out of it, did Shams Lakhani. That is the advantage you get of spending time at the crease. Suddenly you can put away good balls. He did it on that occasion comfortably in the end at Shams Lakhani. Much to the delight of the Fazlani United. He's entered the 40s as Shams Lakhani. Once again looking to repeat the dose. Unable to find the gap though. Will pick up a single after the maximum. Now Rupesh Khandke on strike. He goes onside, does Rupesh, and finds the man in the deep at long on. Good catch there by the fieldsman. They've always positioned long on a little too wide. He would have done better to find the gap between mid-wicket and long on, but he's hit it straight down the throat of long on as Rupesh Khandke. So in the quest to up the ante, he perishes as Rupesh Khandke. Fazlani United lose another. 7th wicket down for Fazlani United at the score of 128. Tall man Maheshwar Patel gets off the mark of the very first delivery. Now Shams Lakhani on strike. What does he have in store for us? Brijesh with the bowler. Coming in to bowl to Shams Lakhani. Here we go. Full toss. He's looked to put that one away. The ball's gone airy fairy. Straight to the man at deep mid wicket. A double strike here for the AB Devils. First it was Kunal Todarwal, Rupesh Khandke, and now finally Shams Lakhani. His visual in the middle comes to an end. Full toss, asking to be hit. Just lacked the power to go over the fence. So the AB Devils would be delighted to see the back of Shams Lakhani. He was looking good for many more. And the scoreboard reads 129 for 7. 129 for 8, I beg your pardon, with a ball to come in the 18th. Worked away on the onside by the new batsman Hitesh Bafna. He gets off the mark straight away. Will complete the 18th over. 130 for 8 are the Fazlani United. So it's going to be Dhaval Shah to bowl the penultimate over of the innings, bowling to Hitesh Bafna. Leg spinner going down the leg side will be signalled a wide by the umpire. We spoke about 140, 145. They have a great opportunity to reach a total close to 150. But there are two new batsmen in the middle. They need to find a way to find the boundaries. If not, at least pick up singles and twos. The last thing they want is dots out there. That's what's happening right now. Hitesh Bafna. Can he deliver the goods towards the end? Tossed up, taken on the full, worked away down to long on. Will bring the tall Maheshwar Patel on strike. Right-hander Maheshwar Patel on strike here. Looking to go big, misses the straight one, does Maheshwar Patel. The 9th wicket down for the Fazlani United. The middle stump rocked back. Good bowling from the bowler. Dhaval Shah picking up a smart wicket in the end. Prodigious turn. Well bowled. Was on a length. The situation demands big hits. Maheshwar Patel wanted to deliver but couldn't do so on the given night. So Dhaval Shah to the new batsman, almost spooned a catch to extra cover there, did Vishal Jain. But he should pick up a couple of runs out here and will do so in the end. Gets off the mark with those couple of runs, does Vishal Jain. Couple of balls now to come in the penultimate over. 134 has been reached. Can they get to 150? Goes over the top. Long off. Will not probably. He does well to get to it eventually. Will pick up a couple of runs once again. Will Vishal Jain. Fieldsman at long off doing really well to stop that ball from going any further. Acknowledged by his teammates. Rightly so. This is the Bayside Sports School Dads Cricket Championship. We're coming to you live from the Air India ground in Santa Cruz, KALINA, Mumbai. Last ball of the over. Still Vishal Jain on strike. Defended off the front foot to end the 19th. 136 for 9 are the Fazlani United. Hitesh Bafna goes through the offside. Will pick up only a single. Brings Vishal Jain on strike. Kunal, photographer, has been called in to bowl the final over. Bowled the first over of the innings and now is bowling the last over of the innings. Is Kunal, photographer. Has Vishal Jain to reckon with at the moment. Straight back to Vishal. To Kunal, I beg your pardon. Vishal is the batsman. Looking to go hard through the offside, unable to put bat to ball there was Vishal Jain. Can they reach 145? 140 should be reached, but can they get to 45, 50? They need a 6 and a boundary here and there. Come on, off peg gone by. And they've been all out. Have the Fazlani United at the score of 137. Well, anticlimax out here at the Air India Cricket Ground in Kalina, Mumbai. Take a look at this dismissal. Kunal, photographer, the bowler. Vishal Jain, the batsman. Ball coming in after pitching, having no answer to it. Vishal Jain. And the innings comes to a close. So when the AB Devils come out to bat, they'll need 138 to win in their allotted 20 overs. Shams Lakhani starting with the bat, 44 of 38 balls. Abdul Latif did very well to play his knock of 25 of 22. Rupesh Khandke was looking good for his 19 of 15. Yusuf Patel did decently well for his 14 of 13. But in the bowling department, it was Dhruv Biani who starred with the ball, giving away only 15 runs in his 4 overs and picking up 3 wickets. Neerav Kothari, 33 is given away in his 4 overs and picked up a wicket. Dhaval Shah doing really well to pick up a wicket in his 2 overs, giving away only 11 runs. And Brijesh Ved as well picking up a couple of wickets in his 4 overs, having given 34 runs. So there you go, the target 138 when the AB Devils come into bat. Do stay tuned in. We'll bring you live action in 10 to 15 minutes from now. Thank you. goes down towards mid-on. Welcome to the second innings between this matchup played between Fazlani United and the AB Devils. It was the Fazlani United. They won the toss, elected to bat first, managed 137 in their quota of 20 overs. Were all out in the end in the last over were the Fazlani United. The AB Devils, great opportunity to overhaul that particular total being put up by the Fazlani United. Kunal, photographer, goes over the top. Man chasing out there. Deep mid wicket was in place. He drops it. So an opportunity goes up begging early on in the innings. Kunal, photographer, lives to fight another day. Well. The story could have been different. They can't afford to drop catches, Fazlani United. They have a paltry total on the board. Not the ideal start for the Fazlani United. Looking to cut that one outside the line of off stump, will be signalled a wide there by the umpire. Need of Kotari, the batsman. This time goes over the top, does. Need of Kotari, lucky to escape that. Running the first one hard, coming back for the second. Just over the top of mid-on. Mid-on felt that he was in business all the way long. Just misjudged it in the end. Would have been better backpedaling. Did not judge it really, did the fieldsman at mid-on, or else the story might have been different. Need of Kotari surviving that lofted hit over mid-on. We can put it down as a half chance of what just happened on this particular delivery that was bowled, the third ball that is. Hitesh Bafna could have had a wicket alongside his name. Wasn't to be the case. Played away of the back foot straight back to the bowler. Couple of deliveries to go in the first over. Hitesh Bafna goes over the top. One bounce into the rope. She went for 4. This time Need of Kotari gets hold of one. Much the delight of the AB Devils side. Every single one acknowledging that shot. Yes, it was pitched up. Outside the line of off stump. Good hit. Need of Kotari. Now Need of Kotari on strike. Last ball of the first over. Down the leg side. He's going to have to bowl that one again. Wide signaled by the umpire. Rightly so. AB Devils have gotten off to a decent start here. Goes over the top once again. Extra cover. Coming underneath it. Takes it in the end. Well caught by the man standing at extra cover. And finally, whilst they tried their best to get out, has to go out. Does Need of Kotari there. Well done by the fieldsman standing at extra cover. Taking an easy catch in the end. So they lose their first wicket to the AB Devils at the last ball of the first over. 9 for 1 are the AB Devils. Left arm spin being introduced into the attack. Straight to the same fieldsman who picked up an important catch. If I'm not wrong, it is Hitesh Bafna who's standing out there at extra cover. Cut away off the back foot, running the first one hard. We're in the power play, and the ball will kiss the ropes eventually. Good shot by Kunal Photographer, much to the delight of his teammates. They'd hope that this duo can form a formidable partnership. Aditya Rajani is the captain of the AB Devils. Coming into bat at number 3. One of the most important slots in the batting department is batting at number 3. Abhishek Ranka is the bowler. Straight to mid off. No run there. Here we go. Abhishek Ranka bowling to Kunal Photographer. Looking to go big, beaten in the end outside the line of off stump. It's always a better option to try and go over extra when the ball's pitched out there outside the line of off stump. Very difficult to pull a ball or drag a ball or heave a ball from there. Aditya Rajani, the captain, coming up and having a word with Kunal Photographer. The last thing they need is another wicket down. Tossed up once again, looking to go big. An appeal. The umpire unmoved. Tossed up. Looking to go onside-ish again. Kunal Photographer loves the onside by the looks of it. 2 overs have been bowled. 13 for 1 are the AB Devils. Aditya Rajani, the batsman on strike. Kunal Todarwal, the new bowler, being introduced into the attack. Another left arm spinner. They've seen some purchase for Abhishek Ranka and have immediately acted upon it. So two spinners bowling the new ball. Played away down towards mid-off. Will pick up a single, will Aditya Rajani, and bring Kunal Photographer back on strike. Kunal struggled a bit against Abhishek Ranka, the left arm spinner. We'll have to see how he goes against Kunal Todarwal. Missing the ball altogether. Looking to cut that one. The ball going underneath the bat. Tossed up. Once again looking to go big. Missing the ball altogether. So far, Kunal Photographer has struggled against the left arm spinners. Again, Aditya Rajani coming up to have a word with him. Not too sure what the words might be, but definitely he's looking a bit ginger. Is Kunal Photographer against the left arm spinners. Down towards mid-off. Will pick up a single. What happened there? Has he lost his bat in the turf and the bat hit him on the thigh? Something is not right with the batsman. He is experiencing some pain, but it's good that he's back on his feet. Eventually did not need the services of the doctor. We do have a physiotherapist, Mahima Chichani. Through the offside. Will pick up a single. Will Aditya Rajani to end the third over. 16 for 1 are the AB Devils. This time it will be Abhishek Ranka continuing from the far end. Aditya Rajani, the captain, facing. Tossed up again, goes big, does Aditya Rajani. Mid-on, takes a smart catch in the end. The captain now has to depart. What have you done? Aditya Rajani was looking to pepper the onside boundary, probably wanting to go over mid-on. Unable to get the elevation. Yes, he was targeting the boundary over mid-on, could not get the elevation or the distance. Poor shot, one must say, under the circumstances. This is the second wicket down for the AB Devils at the score of 16. And they find themselves in a spot of bother, do the AB Devils. So the new batsman Abhishek Joshi is coming to join Kunal photographer Abhishek Ranka. Successful over so far. He's already picked up a wicket. Straying on the offside this time, Abhishek Ranka. Wide given there by the umpire. Played away off the back foot straight to point. Tossed up, asking the appeal to the square leg umpire. He does not agree. But well bowled there by Abhishek Ranka. Once again beating the bat of a right-hander. Abhishek to Abhishek. This time it's Joshi facing up to Ranka. Both Abhisheks in tandem at the moment. Short catching covers has been employed. Well bowled once again, Abhishek Ranka. An appeal and has been given. Well. Abhishek Joshi has been dismissed by Abhishek Ranka. So the bowler has picked up his counterpart. What are you doing, AB Devils? Take that. Swing across the line. The umpire deciding in favor of the bowler. So after the end of 4 overs, the AB Devils 17 for 3 and in some trouble. So it's going to be Hitesh Buff now after the end of the power play. A dismal power play for the AB Devils. They've lost 3 wickets at the score of just 17. Down towards long on now. The field has spread, rightly so. It's good for the AB Devils that they still have Kunal photographer out there for them. But he has struggled so far with the bat, 7 of 12. Girish Singhania with the bat. Well done. The fieldsman out there putting his body on the line, saving that ball from going any further. They're adding to the pressure. Are the Fazlani United so far? Girish Singhania on strike. Hitesh Bafna, the bowler. Off the back foot into the offside, straight to point. Chance! Good jump there by the fieldsman, but he wasn't able to get to the ball. It's as close as you can get to a catch. But 2 more runs added to the total for the AB Devils. They need the rubber of green going their way if they have to make a fist out of this match. Don't forget that they've lost 3 wickets at the score of only 20 at the moment. The required run rate would be shooting up every time that they play dot balls. Let's be fair here. This is going to be a contest within a contest. Any team can win from here. You never know. Cricket's a funny game. It's good that it's not a one-sided affair, because those one-sided matches, we don't enjoy them too much because the result is almost there for everybody to see. But in these matches where the result can go to any team, both in with a chance, those are the matches you like to watch. Small totals can be tricky in the end. Worked away in the onside. Will pick up a single. Will Girish Singhania. Brings Kunal Photographer on strike. So the over comes to a closure. 22 for 3 after 5 are the AB Devils. Left arm spinner in operation off the back foot. Will pick up a single. Will Singhania. Brings Kunal Photographer on strike. Now Photographer. Playing across the line. An appeal for stumping. Unmoved is the umpire. Now has to move because he has to put the stumps back in place. Abhishek Ranka, the bowler. to photographer. Pulled away. Down towards deep mid wicket for a single. Now Girish Singhania on strike. This is the Bayside Sports School Dads Cricket Championship. We're coming to you live from the Air India ground in KALINA, Mumbai. Tossed up. Straight back to the bowler. Cut away again there by Girish Singhania. Point does really well. Fielded it cleanly. Chose not to throw. Now a piece of advice from the wicketkeeper to Abhishek Ranka, the bowler. Now it's going to be photographer on strike. Tossed up through the onside. She's gone. Running the first one hard. Unable to complete the second. They remain and stay with a single. Ends the sixth over. 25 for 3 are the AB Devils. Down the ground she'll go. They'll pick up a single with the duo of Kunal Photographer and Girish Singhania. Now Girish Singhania on strike. Kunal Thodarwal, the bowler. Played gently back to the bowler. They're in the driver's seat at the moment are the Fazlani United. They're bowling really well, keeping it tight, not allowing the batsman to get away with quick runs. Running the first one hard. He wanted the second, did Girish Singhania. But Kunal Photographer asked him to stay at his end. Goes over the top. Down towards long on for a single. Now it's going to be Girish Singhania on strike. Kunal Thodarwal, the bowler. Well bowled, well played. That was a good delivery. Deserved respect. And he gave it. Did Girish Singhania. It's good to see that a partnership is developing out here for the AB Devils. Cut away through the offside. Will pick up a single of the last ball. 7 overs have been bowled. 29 for 3 are the AB Devils. Now it's going to be Shams Lakhani with the ball. Waiting to see what he bowls. Girish Singhania, the batsman, on strike. Played away off the back foot. Will pick up a quick single. Will Girish Lakhani. Girish Singhania, I beg your pardon. It's Shams Lakhani, the bowler. Now photographer on strike. Kunal photographer, that is. Cut straight onto his pad. Poor shot selection, one might say. It was never there for the cut. That's what his instincts told him. Goes over the top. Long off is trying to get there. Will not in the end. Will take it on a couple of bounces to him. Probably looking to up the ante there. Kunal photographer. But unable to get more than a single. Now Girish Singhania. Now cut away. Into the gap she'll go. But they're jogging a single. Because the man out there sweeping in the deep is more towards point. It's very difficult to access the extra cover region with the ball turning into the right-hander. So it's good thinking by the captain of the Fazlani United. Cut away through the offside, straight to extra cover. Will pick up a single, will photographer. Brings Girish Singhania back on strike. A ball to come in the 8th. Tossed up, played away down towards long off. Will pick up a single. Not ready for the second there was photographer. Bit of a fumble out there in the deep. 8 overs have been bowled. 34 for 3 are the AB Devils. So new bowler introduced into the attack. Alif Makani will be bowling to Girish Singhania. Off spinner. Played away into the gap for another single down towards the sweeper on the offside. Now photographer on strike. Kunal photographer on strike. The bowler Alif Makani into bowl. Tossed up, goes over the top. Down towards long on, she'll go. Will complete a single. Will Giri Singhania. Gloved that one probably. We're going to have to wait and see what the umpire signal will be. Will be cut off before going into the ropes. Well done there by played away on the onside. Will pick up another single. Now Kunal photographer on strike. Alif Makani. So far so good. They're doing really well at the moment at the Fazlani United. But a small partnership developing for the AB Devils. Inside edge. Running the first one hard. He's coming back for the second and will complete it in the end easily. A ball to go in the ninth. It will be Alif Makani. Now to Kunal photographer. 41 for 3 is what the scoreboard reads. This time straight back to long off, who will keep the batsman down to a single. Completes the ninth. 42 for 3 are the AB Devils. Shams Lakhani will continue from the pavilion end. Bowling to Kunal photographer. Played away into the onside region. Will pick up a single. There is deep square leg out there. Girish Singhania, the batsman on strike. Looking to slog sweep that, unable to put bat to ball. Cut away off the back foot into the offside. She'll go. Man in the deep will keep the batsman down to a couple of runs. Good running from the duo. An appeal denied by the umpire straight away. He did make his ground, did Kunal photographer. The Bayside Sports School Dad Cricket Championship. We're coming to you live from the Air India ground in Kalina, Mumbai. Looking to cut that one hard, unable to put bat to ball. We're in the 10th season. This tournament has seen 10 seasons, so we're celebrating 10 years, 1 decade of the School Dads Cricket Championship. Goes over mid wicket, finds deep mid wicket. Will be a single for Giri Singhania. Looked like a very good shot, but only did not manage to find the gap there at Giri Singhania. 17 of 22, Giri Singhania. 18 of 24, Kunal photographer. They're trying to make a move on. Running the first one hard here. They found the gap. They're coming back for the second and should complete it easily in the end. And they will complete it easily in the end. 10 overs have been bowled. 48 for 3 are the AB Devils. So we'll take a 4-minute break as the players take drinks. Much needed boundary for the AB Devils. Left arm spinner Abhishek Ranka bowling from the far end. Stepping out there, Kunal Photographer, and putting that ball away over his head for four. Knock off was a mere spectator at the end of it all. Good shot from Kunal Photographer. This is what they need, do the AB Devils from here. Looking to go through the offside, getting the inner half of the bat. Running the first one hard. They're coming back for the second, and they should do it easily in the end. Good running from the duo, Kunal Photographer and Girish Singhania. Must have had a chat in the middle during the drinks break as to how they need to approach the remainder of the coming 10 overs. "83 runs required of 56. Doable at the moment. So far, they've been really disciplined with their bowling, Fazlani United. But cricket is a funny game, one partnership, and things can be turned on its head. Kunal Photographer, it will be on strike. Abhishek Ranka, the bowler, bowling his third over. Was introduced in the power play itself. Abhishek Ranka. Down towards the long on boundary. Running the first one hard. Photographer coming back for the second. And they'll complete it in the end. A bit of a fumble by the bowler on the bounce. Has hurt himself in the bargain. Could not put the ball onto the stumps. But he had made his ground, if I'm not wrong. Did Kunal Photographer there? I beg your pardon, did Girish Singhania there? He's done some damage to his body. Something has gone wrong. The Dr. Mahima Chichani will be required to have a look at the batsman out there. Everybody's going to have to take a look at him. We'll take a short break and bring you live action in a few minutes from now, whilst the player Girish Singhania gets some attention from the doctor, Dr. Mahima Chichani. Worked away on the onside by the new batsman, Sid Ugrankar. Will pick up a single and bring Kunal Photographer now on strike. Abhishek Ranka, the bowler. Between long on and mid wicket. Long on will feel that ball. They settled down for a single, although there was a fumble in the deep. Probably did not register to them. They expected him to pick up the ball cleanly, so there was no second run in there. But a bit of a fumble, the story could have been different had they have cited that. Now Sid Ugrankar on strike. Tossed up, looking to go big through the offside, unable to get back to ball properly over there. Batsman Sid Ugrankar. Outside the line of off stump, unable to cut that one. Kunal Todarwal, the bowler. Leading edge will fall in no man's land. Luckily there for the batsman. Sid Ugrankar. Goes over the top. Long on. Will take it. No, he won't. He's dropped the catch. A chance goes a begging. Photographer lives to fight another day. That's what they needed, did the AB Devils. A slice of luck going their way. He was the set batsman out there. 12 overs have been bowled. 62 for 3 are the AB Devils. Off the back foot into the offside. They're coming back for the second, as they should. Good running from the duo. That's what they need. They need runs from here to the AB Devils. "74 of 47 balls. Very doable. They still have 7 wickets in hand. Shams Lakhani, the bowler, bowling from the far end. Sid Ugrankar on strike. Down towards long on. Will settle down for a single, will these two? So runs coming in the form of ones and twos at the moment. A few boundaries here and there will ease the pressure off the AB Devils. The Fazlani United, they're doing really well to cut the boundaries. My word, what has happened out there? He has been hurt at point. It was airy fairy, was a chance to pick up a wicket, but what's worst part is the ball has hit his face. Dr. Mahima Chichani will quickly get there and have a look at him. Let's hope that he gets all right whilst the doctor takes care of him. Thirteen overs have been bowled. 69 for 3 are the AB Devils. Big man into the attack. A wicket down for the AB Devils. Breaks don't do any good to the batsman, and that's exactly what has happened out here. Finally, Kunal, photographer, has to depart. What a knock. 32 of 30. So against the run of play, Kunal, photographer, losing his poles. Ball coming back sharply in after pitching. Good bowling from Hitesh Bafna. Came into the attack to try and pick up a wicket, and he's done that. Has picked up a couple of wickets as Hitesh Bafna. 71 runs now needed of 41 balls. Mihir Verma now, the new batsman, who has come in to join Sid Ugrankar. Loud appeal is given him. First ball. Mihir Verma, golden duck. Hitesh Bafna will be on a hat trick. Disappointed is the batsman. He can't believe that he has been given out here. Missed a straight ball, really. Batsman that was going over the top of the stumps. Much to his disappointment. Has to depart there, Mihir Verma. So a double strike for Hitesh Bafna on his comeback. By the looks of it, it's Giri Singhania who's coming on a hat-trick. Flicked away nonchalantly. Was airy-fairy. Square leg could have done the job for the hat-trick, that is, but is not in position. A single to the new batsman. I believe it is Giri Singhania who's come out to bat. Yes, it is Giri Singhania who's come into bat. Was retired hurt due to a cramp in the hamstring. But now is out there batting. Goes downtown towards long off for a single. Does Sid Ugrankar. What an over from Hitesh Bafna. Has turned the match on its head. Goes strong towards extra cover. Another dot ball. Paddled away down towards fine leg. This might come into the boundary for 4. Yes, it will eventually. Good shot there from the batsman Girish Singhania. He needs to get on with the game, and did that. Did Girish Singhania. Now we're into the power play overs. The over number 15th and 16th. AB Devils need to get a move on out here. Who's it going to be with the ball? It's going to be Kunal Todarwal who has been called in to bowl the power play over. Kunal so far has bowled 3 overs as Kunal Todarwal. Sid Ugrankar on strike. Tossed up, swings hard, and the ball will find the fence. Good shot from Sid Ugrankar. They need plentiful boundaries to the AB Devils. Let's hope that this is the start of what's more to come. Check this out for a shot. Tossed up, inviting the big hit. And he really got that bottom hand going. Over the top of points she went. Good placement. Good timing. Great shot in the end. Sid Ugrankar. What does he have in store for us? Kunal Todarwal, the bowler. Pressure right back onto the Fazlani United. Go straight downtown. Has connected that one. The ball will go and sail into the stands for 6. What a hit. So a maximum followed by a boundary. Rather, a boundary followed by a maximum. Take that for a shot. Outside the line of off stump. And he gave it a serious whack. Really slammed away over the bowler's head, to be honest. Looking good out there at the moment is Sid Ugrankar. Has faced a few deliveries before launching himself. And is taking the attack to Kunal Todarwal, who looks at sea at the moment. Tossed up again, goes big again, goes down the ground again, goes into the boundary again. Well. Sid Ugrankar is turning the match on its head single-handedly at the moment. Wonderful stroke play. Couple of boundaries and a 6 now for Sid Ugrankar in the over. Kunal Todarwal under a lot of pressure. Fazlani United did not expect this attack coming their way. 51 runs now required. Will they get it? 51 of just 32. Very gettable. Ugrankar has to stay out there. Rattled here is Kunal Todarwal. White signal there by the umpire. Looking for the wide Yorkers already is Kunal Todarwal. Not confident of bowling at the stumps. Would breathe a sigh of relief to see Kunal Todarwal, to see Sid Ugrankar at the non-striking end. He does not mind bowling to another batsman, but not to Sid Ugrankar, I'm sure. Kunal Todarwal here. Now it's going to be Girish Singhania. What does Girish have in store for us? A ball to come in the 15th. Down the ground. Hamstring injury. Will pick up a single. will Giri Singhania and keep the strike in the next over. 15 overs have been bowled. 90 for 5 are the AB Devils. Goes over the top. Long on. Will watch it sail over his head. Good shot there by Giri Singhania this time. Joining in the party with Sidhu Grankar. This is good to watch. This partnership seems to be flourishing and making amends for the AB Devils. Hitesh Bafna, the bowler there, taken to the cleaners. Lovely strike by Giri Singhania. Don't forget he's injured. It's good to see him come to the party. They need few lusty blows down the leg side. Clearly rattled is Hitesh Bafna after that 6. Will be signalled as a wide. So the power play, 5 balls to come in the power play. Both Giri Singhania and Sidhu Grankar are on the charge. Worked away on the onside. Not able to pick up a run. He needs to deal in 4s and 6s. Does Giri Singhania because he's struggling with the running. Over the top she's gone. Into the boundary for 4. Giri Singhania here. Coming to the party. Great shot by him. Brings up the 100 for the AB Devils. Much the delight of the men in orange. Lovely shot over mid-wicket. No wicket taking advantage of the power play is Giri Singhania and Sidhu Grankar. It's good to see them on the charge. They're calling the shots at the moment. A partnership developing out here for the AB Devils. Worked away, dot ball. Couple of dot deliveries. Played away down towards fine leg here. Will the ball come into the ropes? No. Short fine leg will get to it. In fact, a short third man that comes around and keeps the batsman down to a couple of runs. We'll have to wait and watch what the signal of the umpire is. No signal means that it's come off the bat. What a partnership. 34 of just 14 balls. Over the top, she'll go. And the ball will win the race for 4. This is very good batting from the duo. 16 overs have been bowled. 107 for 5 are the AB Devils. Yes, there was width offered, but he needed to put it away. Was close to the man at point. Probably went between his palms. If that was the case, then a chance goes a begging. And this partnership will penalize you if you don't catch them. 16 overs, 107 for 5 are the AB Devils. Now Sid Ugrankar on strike. Into the offside, she'll go for a single. Brings Giri Singhania on strike. "30 runs now required in 23 balls. They bought the match in their grasp at the moment, have the AB Devils. At one stage, it was all the Fazlani United. But now they're coming back into the match with the help of this partnership between Giri Singhania and Sid Ugrankar. Here we go. Vishal Jain, the bowler. Goes straight back to Vishal. Drops the catch there. Was almost surprised with the caught and bowled. These catches either stick or they don't. Vishal Jain on his way. Sid Ugrankar with the bat. Goes over the top. And the ball will sail all the way for 6. What a terrific hit by Sid Ugrankar. They'd probably win this on a canter if these two stay out there. Take that over long off. One of the most difficult shots to play. But he played that nonchalantly in the end and hit the commentary box to go along with that. Good shot, Sid Ugrankar. What does he have in store for us? Vishal Jain with the ball. Goes down towards Longonia. Running the first one hard. He's injured is Giri Singhania. So he'll stay with one at the moment. Although there were 2 in there, an easy 2 of that. But he did not want to take the risk. Now the equation has come in the balance of the batting side, AB Devils. 22 runs now required of just 20 balls. They're completely dominating in this match are Giri Singhania and Sid Ugrankar. Sid Ugrankar has raced up to 30 of just 18 balls. Outside edge found. Straight to Hitesh Bafna. They're running the single. Has to hurry. Does Girish Singhania. Now Sidhu Grankar, the man who's the man of the moment, the man of the hour, the man who has turned the tide in favor of his side. With the bat, Sidhu Grankar. Off the back foot into the offside. Will pick up a single, will Sidhu Grankar. Give Girish Singhania the strike. 17 overs have been bowled. 118 for 5 are the AB Devils. Goes down towards long off. Will pick up a single. Will Sidhu Grankar give the strike back to Girish Singhania? The question looks very doable for the AB Devils from here. If the Fazlani United don't break this partnership, they're getting home quickly. Are the AB Devils. Paddled away fine. Running the first one gingerly, but the ball will hold up. They'll pick up a couple of runs. Will the duo? Shams Lakhani, the bowler. What does he have in store? Can he break the partnership, or will Girish Singhania do it for the AB Devils? This partnership, 51 of 23 balls. Wow. Single-handedly, this partnership has developed and taken the game away from their opponents, the Fazlani United, or else it looked like the Fazlani United would win this match comfortably in the end. Not to be the case. Short ball pulled away. Square leg. Will watch it go over his head for 4. Well. They're doing it as the men in the middle at the moment. Check this out for a shot. Short ball asking to be hit, but you got to put it away. Girish Singhania obliges. There is deep square leg, but he was a lot straighter. This went a lot more finer and picked up an important boundary there. Did Girish Singhania. Moves on to 48, does Girish Singhania. A runner ball required from here. Has been given. Well. What are you doing? Did he nick that or not? He stands in disbelief, does Giri Singhania. He is shocked because according to him, he just missed the ball. But the umpire felt that he got a snick on it. Let's take a look at this. Outside the line of off stump, width offered, going for it. Big by the bowler and the wicket keeper. And the umpire gives it in favor of the bowler here. The 5th wicket down for the AB Devils. 18 overs have been bowled. 125 for 5 are the AB Devils. Sidhu Grankar on strike. Alif Makkani, the bowler. 13 runs required of 12 balls. Penultimate over being bowled here by Alif Makkani. White signal. Now the equation is a runner ball. 12 of 12 now required. What does Alif Makkani have for us? Sidhu Grankar, the man on fire on strike. Over the top she'll go. And the ball will find, no it won't because it's found the boot of the fieldsman. They'll pick up a couple of runs. Will Sidhu Grankar and Karthik Rajendran, the new batsman that is. Sidhu Grankar batting on 34 of just 21 balls. Alif Makkani, the bowler. Poor shot. Seldom seen with Sidhu Grankar. So far he's been the man on the money. Is under some pressure is Sidhu Grankar because we don't know how Karthik Rajendran will fare. Wants to finish things off in this over. Sidhu Grankar that is. Wants to leave as lesser number of runs in the final over does Sidhu Grankar. That's the plan for sure. Through the offside. He's running hard but will only pick up a single. Will Sidhu Grankar. Now the new batsman Karthik Rajendran on strike. Here we go. Karthik Rajendra facing up to Alif Makkani. Cut away hard. Into the offside she'll go. Will pick up a single. Down to a man sweeping in the deep. Gets off the mark does Karthik Rajendran. Missing the ball altogether. He expects better batting from himself. Does Sidhu Grankar. Now having a word. In fact, it's the end of the over. 19 overs have been bowled. 130 for 6 are the AB Devils. Here we go. Sidhu Grankar, last over. Well bowled. Good start by the bowler. It's going to now be... They're going to come back for the second here. Sloppy piece of fielding from the bowler of his own bowling. It was a throw coming in from point. Pick up a couple of runs and will be on strike. Will Sidhu Grankar. I'm being told now the over comes to a closure. 19 overs have been bowled. 132 for 6 are the AB Devils. Last over, 6 runs to get off the final over. Hasn't timed that as well as he would have liked to have done so, Karthik Rajendran. But they're coming back for the second. Karthik's running quickly and he makes it in the end. Good running from Karthik Rajendran. Sidhu Grankar was always coming back for the second. Was running to the danger end, Karthik Rajendran, but makes it in the end. So 4 runs now required of the next 5 balls. Match still in the balance. You never know. A wicket or 2 over here. A dot ball, a couple of dot balls. Suddenly the match can turn on its head. Let's wait and watch what this ball will deliver for us. Straight down towards long off. Sidhu Grankar will settle down for a single here. Karthik Rajendran picks up that single. Brings the man of the moment on strike. Sidhu Grankar with the bat. Vishal Jain with the ball. Only 2 runs now needed off the next 4 deliveries. Three runs required. There's one of them. Now it will be Karthik Rajendran on strike. Now 2 runs required of 3 balls. Karthik Rajendran, the batsman. This is why we play the game of cricket. We still don't know whose game is it going to be. All 3 results possible. A tie will mean as a super over. Vishal Jain would be under tremendous pressure at the moment. So will Karthik Rajendran, the batsman. The field has been called up. They need to stop the single here. Short ball pulled away. Midon will watch it sail over his head. And the ball will go into the ropes of 4. So they've done it in the end of the AB Devils, beating the Fazlani United by 4 wickets and a couple of balls to spare. What a game of cricket. Finally, the men in orange overhaul the men in yellow. Check this out. Midon was interested for some time, but he was inside the 30-yard circle, well inside. Had he have been on the circle, he could have probably caught that backpedaling. Not to be the case. Wanted to stop the single. Gave away the boundary. It was the Fazlani United. They won the toss, elected to bat first, managed 137 for 10 in their allotted 20, were all out in the 19th over itself. Then in came the AB Devils. They needed 138 to win. It was the great knock, the injured Giri Singhania who stood out there for them, top scoring with 48 runs of just 41 balls. Sidhu Grankar remained not out, 36 of just 26 balls. Kunal as well did decently well. Photographer, that is 32 of just 34 balls. And Karthik Rajendra playing a cameo in the end. In the bowling department, it was Hitesh Bafna who picked up 3 wickets, giving away only 36 runs in his 4 overs. Kunal Todarwal was economical. Abhishek Ranka picking up 2 wickets, economical, giving away only 18 runs in his 4 overs. And Shams Lakhani picking up a wicket in his quota of 4 overs, giving away 23 runs. So the AB Devils winning by 4 wickets and a couple of balls to spare. Well, we are not done for the day. We have another interesting contest coming up for you guys. So don't go anywhere. We'll bring you live action shortly from now.